Welcome to TRS Clips, where you'll find happiness through your own curiosity. I watched a lot of podcasts about my childhood wrestling heroes, which is Undertaker, Chris Jericho, all these guys. A very common issue that they face is spine related, because technically, this is how the Undertaker explained it, and please, doctor, correct me as a doctor. Now, your discs are between vertebrae. If you're constantly falling for a living, which these guys do, what happens is that the vertebrae are constantly squeezing those discs. Think of it like a jam sandwich, like a jelly sandwich. The bread is really hard and thick, and the jam is jam. Eventually, when you keep pressing those two breads, the jam gets squeezed out. And that causes nervous problems. Correct explanation?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, what happens to a lot of these guys is that they get major muscle atrophy. For example, actually, Atharv, can you load up one more Google this thing? Google Scott Steiner chest. Scott Steiner chest. Okay, this is his body before. And he was known for his physique. Okay, but yeah, look at the second photo. Second photo only. That one. Look at that. That's the body on the left, and this is the body on the right, where they develop this very weird kind of atrophy. And these guys attribute it to some cervical spine problem. So pardon my language, sir, but what the f*** is happening here?
Well, I'll be very frank. If he's sort of got true neurological cause for this muscular wasting, I'm using words which means that those muscles have become weaker. The left side of the page shows those turgid younger muscles, while the right side shows an excavation within the lower chest. Either it's a direct physical injury where there is an extrinsic damage here, or the specific nerves to that, and if attributed to the neck, it could be very much in the lower neck or the upper chest that certain nerves may get damaged, which may secondarily cause this weakness. But is it common? No, it's not very, very common. But as I said, medicine is an incomplete science. It's an infinite science. We still don't know where we are going.
So that jam sandwich example I gave
is true.
Is it applicable here?
It could be.
Other than that, what else could have happened?
A direct extrinsic damage to the local part.
To the chest.
To the local part itself could have damaged the nerves. But as I said, the nerves at a specific area could get weakened by either a physical damage or an intrinsic neural damage.
Okay.
Possible.
So a lot of WWE wrestlers,
Yeah.
a lot of them have the same weird chest formation.
Possible.
I don't know what that poor guy is going through psychologically, because on the left, you're built like that.
Yeah.
And that has a positive psychological impact. What if I'm not even talking about steroid use? But once you've seen your body like that and then you see your chest turning into this, it's just crazy. Type one more. I'll show you like a younger guy. Kofi, Kofi, space Kingston, chest. Same. See? What is happening here? Like, can you see that? He's a younger guy.
Okay.
Probably in his like mid or even early 30s at this point.
Yeah.
The fourth photo.
Yeah. He's sort of thinned down completely, lost all his muscle mass.
Yeah. Again, see same injury, that hollow chest.
Yeah, but that's where we're coming from. You and I, without exercise, may look like this gentleman after he's supposedly unwell. But a lot of it is developed by putting an effort. And there comes a time when either the effort reduces or there is a diseased ailment, whatever it may be, which may cause that sort of a picture. But is there a true cause which is necessarily in the neck? May not be in the neck, maybe a little bit down in the upper chest.
This chest bounce thing you can do like once I'm doing it right now.
Yeah.
Like you can only do it after you actually work out a little bit.
Correct.
So why was I not able to do this chest bouncy thing before working out?
Because you did have control over those muscles, but it didn't have that muscle mass for you to do it.
Okay. So anyone can do it, but because I have added
After
muscle
an effort,
mass?
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Alright. Little weirder question. right after doing a chest workout, I can do it much more
Yeah.
because there's blood flow in that region.
No, at that time, your muscles are very actively in that phase where they are contracting and responding to the stimulus that you're giving them.
Fair to say that your nervous system in that part of your body is far more activated after a chest workout?
The muscle response to the nervous system is far more activated.
Okay.
What you're seeing is the response.
There's another wrestler called DDP. DDP left WWE and he started this thing called DDP Yoga, which is just for the recuperation of mostly wrestlers, but also athletes in general. So, The Undertaker, you would have heard of The Undertaker. He starred in a movie with Akshay Kumar. Anyway, that's a separate point. But lots of these guys went for DDP's yoga program and they've reported that, I think The Undertaker said this on a podcast with Joe Rogan. He said that he had lost a lot of function in his leg or he would feel pain in his leg and all towards the end of his career. And doing the yoga with DDP actually helped reduce the pain. And he said it reversed that jam sandwich problem. Can you actually reverse that jam sandwich problem?
Well, I don't think you can physiologically reverse the jam sandwich problem, but you can make your body a little bit more comfortable to accept it and live with it.
So, cutting back to what we said earlier about how a disc is anatomically built, you said it's like a bag of jelly. And when that bag tears with age or through trauma, that jelly spreads into your the areas which contain your nerves and then it causes irritation. So, fair to say that whatever these guys are doing at DDP yoga, it's making those nerves used to that fluid there.
Not just that, they're also probably building up the muscles around it, which can sort of splint the bones and give you that feeling of comfort. See, if there are two structures which are pressing each other, if there's something that can physically get them a little bit apart, like you can do your chest bounce, you could not do it earlier. Today you have a better muscle mass and control. So if the paraspinal muscles could do exactly what you're doing with your chest, you could probably get a little bit of distraction effort there by building up your core muscles of the back.
Got it.
Are you getting the similarity? That's where we are.
The one thing you learn about yoga after beginning it is that it's a lot to do with core strength. Yes, flexibility is a part of it, but there's a lot of yogic asanas, advanced ones, which you can only do with a lot of core strength.
Absolutely.
And core is not just your abs, it's your whole back, your obliques, a bit of your legs, etc. So probably these guys are just building up their core strength from a more holistic perspective rather than from a wrestling perspective.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's what's healing. Hey, if you enjoyed today's clip, make sure you check out all the other clips we've uploaded on this channel. You'll find a clip related to almost every single topic as long as you're willing to search for it.